this is what I have mentioned in this slide. I've kind of verbalized. The key points in this slide that I have verbalized are, one second. Point that I verbalized are, it took them 3 years to agree on the guideline. That is called as the Paris Rule Book. And the Paris Rule Book was more or less formalized in Katowice. 3 years is relatable now. 2015 is Paris, 2018 is Katowice. And there were some unresolved issues. By the way, there are some unresolved issues. I have not been able to understand what exactly India means by unresolved issues. But once India goes and negotiates, we'll understand which part of the Paris Rule Book India is not agreeing. I could not get it in today's newspaper, but maybe once India argues its case, we'll be able to get it. And what does the rule book say? The rule book says pretty much what I've said. You know, it has certain rules on how you should plan, how you should implement, how you should review, etc. Okay. One part of the rule book which I have already discussed. Do you remember this timeline where I said 2015 is Paris Agreement? Then in 2020, India will have its climate change goals. Then in 2025, it will have the next climate change goals. Then 2030, it will have the third climate change goals. Do you remember that? It was not there in the slide, but I drew it. Then I also said 2018, this 2018 I missed out in that discussion. So this 2018 becomes the rule book. 2023 I discussed that day. I called it as the stock taking mechanism. Stock taking. Yeah, this is 2023. Stock taking of what? Stock taking of all the countries' target that they implement, that they said they will start implementing in 2020. So after 3 years, you do a stock taking. Then similarly, 2025 is the second climate change goals. So what you do is you do a stock taking in 2028. So it goes on like this. This is also part of the rule book. So I explained this timeline. I did not mention the word Paris rule. Okay. So I thought I'll put a nice looking slide so that you can remember it better. And anyone who is interested can just Google and understand what Talanoa dialogue is. It will be a good exercise for you. What is Talanoa dialogue? And 2018, you had the adoption of Paris Agreement. Paris rule. Okay. 2020 is your first NDC. 2025, the second NDC. 2030, the third NDC. So what is happening? This is your path 1. So once every 5 years. Once every 5 years. Now global stock take is your path 2. So there will be 2033 also. This is your path 2. This is also 5 years. So 2 parallel tracks, each having a milestone after every 5 hours, but having an offset of 3 years. So this is the major milestones picked up from the rules, Paris rule. Okay. Now, if you look at it in this part, 2020 is also called as the plan phase. Do you agree? Because you are planning for the next 5 years till you have a new end target. This is called the plan phase. And after planning, you start the implementation phase. Natural, no? First you plan and then you implement. And after 3 years, you do a review. This is very logical, no? You must be doing this for civil service preparation also. You will plan that in the next 1 month, I plan to do this. Then you will start implementing it. Then you will review after every weekend, let's say, once every week or 10 days. Let's say you speak to your friend or mentor, and then you find out, hey, where am I? And then you make catch-up plans. Suppose you are lagging, you make catch-up plans. So that is what is given in this slide. So how the Paris Agreement works is plan, implement, and review. You need not remember all of this. You can remember some points, it's okay. It is sufficient to just remember this three: plan, implement, and review. Okay, it's very simple, no? How is it correlating to the previous graph? Plan in 2022, 2020, started implementing from 2020 onwards, almost a midterm review in 2023. Okay, so